Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to Oblivion. So, today guys, we'll be finishing the Dark Brotherhood questline. But before that, we actually need to go back home a little bit because I am completely full here basically. So we have to be very careful today because I didn't train yet. Because I need to complete this quest first. So I'm going to get sneak for sure today. And I need to sell my stuff, but I cannot sell enough stuff to get me to the next level of mercantile, otherwise we're going to level. And obviously I don't want to ever level without training at this point. We are level 25, so we need to work on the other attributes before that. So let's just go sell the stuff first. These guys are so verbose, it's amazing. The Night Mother this, Sith is that. Poor Lachance, man, that was not nice. Alright, so first let's go to the market district to sell our stuff. I'll sell little by little just to check my mercantile skill. But usually you can sell several times before you get a level upgrade or a skill upgrade. Especially because I'm not going to use illusion here to avoid using too much of illusion too. Actually, it's kind of fine, I guess. But I'm not going to need to use it here.
Evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, now we need to wait for her to go back inside. So we need to wait, I think, 11 hours. We also have a lot of items that I would like to store back home. Usually all the mementos from all the quests and different items, I always get them and bring them home with me. Most of them don't even like have real actual worth.
Well met. And
So it's mostly to remember the fact that we did a quest.
I hope I can help. Something need charging?
Alright, so let's recharge our stuff.
Only quality goods for sale here.
Okay.
What can I interest you?
So something else that we need to do, we actually need to... I'm going to keep this one. We actually need to also get a bunch of... I'm going to keep the Arctic armors here. Not armors, armor pieces. I'll keep one of the black hands. This one can go. I actually need to think a little bit about what I'm doing here.
That's a fair deal.
But what I was trying to say is that we actually need to also bring some of the magical arrows that we have, especially the ones that either cause like paralysis or something like that. The Great Cause here, okay. Just don't sell that by mistake. So we can paralyze the guy in the final quest of the Dark Brotherhood. Hopefully. Alright, we are not selling any of these. Oh, we actually have 3 Nern roots in the inventory. That drops. Open easy lock, we don't need that. Summon ghost. Oh, summon Rufio's ghost. That's a very special scroll. Might be useful later in the game. Especially against like bosses that require that you... Maybe they have like a couple of dudes with them and you need to like create some sort of distraction. So you need to summon something just to keep them busy for a few seconds, you know? Kind of like what happened with Manny Marco. Mother's Head. Yeah, I actually don't have anything else to sell. So as you can see, I'm loaded here because it's been a while since I went back home.
Take care.
Oh, I'm stuck. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Alright. So how is our mercantile doing? So as you can see, it didn't raise by a lot at all. Because with the modded version, and also in the base game, it's not about the value of the items you sell. I think it's about the amount of different items that you sell. So if I sold, for example, all of those fruits and vegetables that I have, I would probably get more ticks to my skill, you know. I would probably raise it more just because I was selling different stuff. different items, you know. So if you sell like 50 lockpicks, then you get just 1 tick, you get just 1 upgrade to your skill. But if you sell like the 50 lockpicks 1 by 1, then you are going to get 50. So that's basically the tactic to level up Mercantile faster, as far as I know. I never did that before, because in all my playthroughs, Mercantile usually levels up pretty well until it reaches 50. And after that I start training the skill, because later on is a very powerful one, especially for farming. You can raise the cap of the value of the items that you sell. So instead of 2,000, she can pay like 3,000 or 3.5. I don't remember which one.
What can I do for you?
I want you to head out of Plunder. Okay. Do I have the quest for the Knights of the Nine? I'm pretty sure I do. They talk about it constantly in the game. So the first quest that we need to do for the Knights of the Nine after we complete the Dark Brotherhood is the one that in which we need to, yeah, this one. We need to meet the prophets near the church in Anvil, the church that was attacked, or the temple. They talk about this prophet constantly in the game, to the point of being extremely annoying. Alright, so here I'm going to put the pieces of armor that I can potentially use in the future. So the Elven Knight stuff. The Deceiver's Finery is actually pretty good too, so I'm going to keep it here. Alright, the other ones I can put here. Okay. I like to be very organized with this stuff because you end up getting so many items in this game, especially in the modded versions, because there's so many new quests and enemies and types of equipment that when you are going to search for something and you are not paying attention where you're putting everything, eventually this is going to cause you some trouble. Try to retrieve or to find again some sort of item that you need, you know? Oh, I thought I could do that. I can't, okay. So I'm going to put everything that I have here other than my healing potions, and after that I'll come back here and get the... Yeah, oh, that one I didn't need to do that. Illness, healing. Lately we haven't been using a whole lot of potions, to be honest. Mostly because we have been killing folks from a distance very consistently at this point. Oh, also the nerd roots are here too. Okay. Alright. And here we have the mithril stuff that I was enchanting. The scrolls. I don't need to put any soul gems here. Oh, the money from the pirates. Good. I have so much money now that I'm not even like really paying attention to that anymore. Stuff just happens to be in the inventory, you know. Okay, now let's go down there. Then I'll come back here to get these special arrows. I'm not sure if it's going to work. This quest is very complicated to complete with a ranged character. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I have a lot of poison apples. This should not be here. I don't want to eat them by mistake. Oh, my mouse is apparently dying. Hopefully we can keep using it here. So bypasses poison resistances. This is a very dangerous item to carry around and use by mistake. Okay, so potions, the apples, alright, so I just need to put down... Oh, yeah, I see there's some quest items here. So these are the regular books. Okay, the ones that are not related to quests. So I probably have a lot of repeats from these types of books here. I don't even know if I learned that spell. But I don't think it matters, really, because I'll never be able to use it anyway. Okay. So here I'm going to keep all of the quest items. Faction ratings, no. Lucy Machans. Chuachiva, okay. Here, just random crafting items. Okay. How many lockpicks do I have? I remember that I have just a little bit. 22 I think is kind of fine still. If we had like 10, definitely I should get some more. The keys. The Argonian Heart, Mother's Head, Roderick's Medicine, the Sands of Resolve. All of those are quest items. This one I'm going to sell it later. Okay, so I think I'm done. So we are at 101 again. I'm going to carry around 2 types of arrows just in case one of them is completely depleted. I can use this default to the good old steel arrows here. I need to repair my stuff, I just noticed. Okay, so what should we take here? Drain Magicka, Cold, Embers. Let's take some Embers. Some Frost Damage. Air of the Glacier. The Pelins are so strong, but I don't want to take them right now. I don't think they're going to be necessary. I'm going to take like 3 of these here. The problem is they explode, so these ones also can be good to make the guy basically paralyze the guy because of the burden effect. The Dragon's Teeth, I'm actually going to get 5 of these too. Let me see if I have some poison that can actually help. Combusting Poison, sure. Freezing Grasp, oh, Paralyze, perfect. Alright, these 2 probably are already enough. Okay, so hopefully that's all we are going to need here. I really hope. Last time I completed this quest has been like 4 or 5 years, I guess. Been a long time. Okay. Now I just need to go to Anvil. Here. Just repair real quick. And then we're going to go straight to Apple Watch. I think the Dark Brotherhood is one of the worst quest lines in terms of rewards after you finish the quest line. Because I'm pretty sure that you can like give directives to the guild, like who they should kill next and stuff, or go after next.
Well,
but
let's see what we've.
I am pretty sure that you can't actually continue killing people for the Dark Brotherhood anymore, even though you're the leader. I'm pretty sure that you can only where's Apple Watch? Here. You can only talk to, I was going to say Ochiva, but she's dead. You can only talk to someone in the sanctuary, and they will do what you asked of them. Oh, I arrived precisely at the correct moment. It's from like 12 p.m. to, or 12 a.m. to
Black Hand welcomes you.
3 a.m.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
Yeah, I don't think I need to draw the bow yet. Okay, we're probably going to die a lot in this one.
Dear speaker, when darkness shrouds,
Okay.
may the Night Mother
I need to wait.
hold you in her
Oh,
cold
now we're done.
embrace. Dear speaker, when darkness shrouds the Empire, the Night Mother.
Let's go.
Very good, and so it begins, the Black Hand's journey into a darkness few can imagine. Let us be off. The Night Mother awaits.
Okay. Alright, so let's see how we're going to be able to... This might be impossible depending on how strong the guy is.
behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no idea how lucky they really are. For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site, the crypt of the Night Mother herself.
Yeah, drink some water here.
We will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down into the crypt and seek an audience with the Night Mother. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see what the future holds, shall we?
Shall? Alright. I think we actually need a very lucky shot right in the beginning of the fight to either paralyze the guy. I'll probably put some poison on my arrows right away, just to give me an early advantage. So the incantation has revealed the hidden door to the Night Mother's crypt. I must follow the other members of the Black Hand down into the crypt. Once we are down there, the traitor will surely try to destroy the Night Mother, so I must stop the traitor at all costs. I don't remember which one of the guys is the traitor, but I know it's not the girl, the lady. He's one of the dudes. Alright, so let's save right here. Let's go. Night Mother is not going to be pleased.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien Lachance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough. Enough of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
Why can I move?
Treachery. The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him.
Okay. Why me? Okay, so first of all, put some poison right away. The freezing grasp one. Okay. Don't get hit by that early. Oh, I missed the shot. Damn it. Oh, there you go. Lucky shot. That's what I needed. Alright, he's not that strong. The weapon is, but he is not. Alright, we're not going to need anything. So the traitor, Matthew Belmont, is dead. And the crisis that has plagued the Dark Brotherhood is now over. The Night Mother still needs a name to name a new listener. I should wait and hear what she has to say. Vengeance. Very appropriately named. Oh, he had another dagger. Nightshade. I'm gonna get some materials here.
At last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one.
Thank you, I guess.
Your killing of the old man Bainland, the execution of Adamus Philida, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand.
Alright. I reveled in their slaughter.
So you did, my child. So you did. You obeyed your orders and showed no mercy or remorse. How could I ask for a better servant? If only my other children had served me so well. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungoliant was weak. allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him.
Then our destinies were interwoven?
Yes, dear child, yes. The Dread Father foresaw it all. You were meant to kill the traitor. You were meant to be named Listener of the Black Hand. You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb.
Finally, the authority I deserve.
You will get what you desire, but first, meditate upon all that has transpired. Perhaps you covet treasure. Take all my crypt has to offer.
Oh, that's what I wanted to hear.
Speak with me again, and I will deliver you safely to the only place you can truly call home. The Cheydon Hall Sanctuary.
I see.
There is much work to be done. When you return to the sanctuary, speak with Arquin. She will serve as your humble servant and guide.
Alright. Alright, so I have to avoid talking to her for a while. Let me get... Why is she still, like, skulking about here? Where is light? No. Jesus. Here. Okay. Yeah, the mouse is kind of dying. Well, I don't want another one of these. Yeah, the mouse just disconnected here. Now it's back. Yeah, hopefully I won't need to pause the video here for this. As you can see, there's like a loading symbol on my screen here because of the reconnection of the mouse. Let me just get what's in the crypt here, then I'll reconnect the mouse properly. So what do we have here in terms of treasure? I don't even remember. Longsword of Lightning, the Mace of Lightning, Elvenite, Smithies. Oh! Plus 10 armor, that's actually decent. Okay. Did I get all the materials here? I guess so. And again, the mouse disconnected. Yeah, so let me just reconnect the mouse real quick here, and I'll be back in a second, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. So I just reconnected the mouse, so let's continue here. Alright, so I already looted this guy, I already looted this chest. I don't want that for sure. Alright, let's see what else do we have here. Man, that's terrible. And what do we have here? Arrow of Cold, okay, Arrow of Freezing. Oh, Grand Soul Gem. Okay, that's awesome. Alright, so I think I got everything that I wanted. Alright, we have one guy here. Another one is here. The main guy is here. There were 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th one? Maybe he's not even inside here? Elven Longsword, okay. Well, let me just heal a little bit. Yeah, probably I won't even be needing to do this because probably when we travel we are going to be at full health. Alright, so I have a restoration level.
You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. For you will soon hear words that will change lives, alter destinies. And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be unable to return. Now, are you ready to begin your new life?
I'm ready. Send me to the sanctuary.
Very good. Now begins your true journey. We will soon become very intimate, you and I.
What a creepy old lady.
I see you still possess the Blade of Woe. The weapon given you by Lucien Lachance when you first met. Allow me now to unlock its true power.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was. Now go. Leave this crypt and serve our dread father till your dying breath.
Alright. You're the boss. So, Arquin and I have been teleported to the Shading Hall Sanctuary. So I should speak now with Arquin, who will serve me as my servants and guide. Okay, so let me just heal first. Let me use light again. Okay.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Please allow me to mentor you in your new role. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties. The statue in Breville serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener. Once a week, you must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week, get the list of names and locations, and pass it on to me here in the sanctuary. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's weekly earnings. There's so much work to be done. So much work.
Okay, so seems pretty simple. Oh, there's not even like a quest for this, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, there's no penalty if I choose not to. We are not going to. So the idea, you go to the statue, the like lucky old lady, something like that, and then you go there. You get the list. You bring the list here to the sanctuary in Shading Hall. She will assemble the teams to go kill the people that are in the list, and then we'll get the money at the end of the week, I guess. But as with the Fighters Guild, it doesn't really matter. It's not enough to like warrant me doing these tasks every week. It's more of an annoyance than anything. The Mages Guild is basically all about the alchemical chest and the installations, really. And the Thieves Guild is all about the Grey Cow. So really, we don't have anything else to do in terms of guilds. I'm pretty sure we're done. Wait. Yeah, so we are the Grand Champion of the Arena. We are the Archmage of the Mages Guild. We are the Grey Fox. We are the Master of the Fighters Guilds. And we also are the Listener of the Dark Brotherhood. Okay. Oh, let's see the Blade of Woe, actually. Let's see how it ended up. 11,000 gold. This is pretty good. Demoralize, damage health, damage willpower, damage magicka. It's a very strong one. And also 29 uses for something that strong is actually really good. And we ended up not needing any of our special arrows. Because of the fight with Manny Marco, that fight went so poorly. He was so difficult that I really thought that this fight was going to be almost impossible. But it ended up not being that bad. Actually, it wasn't bad at all. I don't think I even used like one potion. So yeah, we have a bunch of stuff here, but I don't think we need to go back home right now. So there you go. We completed all of the quest lines. So the arena was actually kind of hard because in the modded version, the enemies are stronger, they hit harder, and also some of them have better equipment too. But we were able to do it. The Mages Guild, the last quest was absolutely atrocious. The fight against Manny Marco took like almost 2 hours. It was very difficult. The Thieves Guild was okay. I don't remember we having that much trouble with it. especially because the Ultimate Heist is mostly a stealth kind of roguey type of quest, not really a fighting quest. So it was fine. The Fighters Guild, the last quest was fine. The quest to destroy the history. So it wasn't that hard at all, but it had the extra quests from the mods, if you guys remember. Especially the Witch's Maze, it's a very unique quest. And Dark Brotherhood, I think, actually, Dark Brotherhood is probably the easiest of all the quest lines, to be honest. Because basically you just need to go and kill people. The only quest that could give you some trouble, I think the only one that realistically is complicated, can be complicated, is the one to come here and purify the sanctuary. But we didn't have a whole lot of trouble with that one either. So yeah, that's it for the guilds. So we don't have a bounty right now, and we have 59 infamy, which is terrible. But we are going to start today the Knights of the Nine quest line. And that one is going to clear basically all of our infamy points. Later on, we will start getting infamy again because we'll do the shrine quests, the quest for the Daedra people, the gods or princes. I forgot how you're supposed to call them, but the Daedra shrine people, and they will give us some infamy points, some of them, but I don't think it will ever be this bad again. Alright, so first of all, we need to go back to Anvil again.
You honor us with your presence.
Oh, I can use this shortcut here. So my main criticism of the guilds in Oblivion is that once you finish them, it's really over. You don't do anything else. It's just like a one step towards the end of the game, basically. Where are we here? Okay. So in Skyrim, you can actually continue. You can keep killing people for the Dark Brotherhood, for money. And that's a crash. Hey guys, back again. So we got a crash there. So this time around, I actually traveled to the stables before the city to avoid the crash. Okay, so let's go. So as I was saying, in Skyrim, you can continue doing quests for the Dark Brotherhood. You can continue doing quests for the Fighters Guild. You can continuing like You can continue doing all the heists and thefts for the the Thieves Guild. The only one that I don't know, I don't remember what happens, is the Mages Guild, the College of Winterhold, to be honest. Been such a long time since I did that. But they feel more organic, meaning you can finish the quest line and still be involved in the guild, you know? Alright, so this is the Prophet. If you start the game with the DLC, the Knights of the Nine DLC, since the beginning of the game, you will be hearing about this prophet literally everywhere, in every city. They will all tell you about the crazy prophet that preaches in Anvil and the attack in the chapel here. So finally, after all this time, we'll finally know what exactly happened here and what the prophet is actually screaming about. Even the bums don't want to deal with the guy, apparently.
Who will help him? Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
Okay. The chapel attack?
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
So, who is Umaril?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Okay. So who is Pelinal?
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aliens 3,000 years ago. Helenul, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
I see. So just tell me who attacked the chapel.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
I see. So how do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
I see. Alright. I don't know who will stop. I will quest for the relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Helenul Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
Not really. I am the fighter's grandmaster, I'm the arena champion, I am the archmage, I serve cities. The Great Fox is a knight. Well, I have a bunch of titles here. I am the archmage, there you go. I am the arena grand champion, there you go.
Oh my! The grand champion of all Cyrodiil? Bayazura, indeed.
Eternal joke there.
Surely there can be no better preparation for becoming a holy knight than a career spent slaughtering for the public's entertainment.
Absolutely. Perfect. So the Crusaders' relics.
The weapons and armor of Helenul Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the eight divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Helenul himself with his dying breath.
Okay.
Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed?
Man, this guy's so dramatic. 8 and 1.
Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended. Are you a worthy knight?
Again? Yes, I am the Fighters Guild. I am the Fighters Guild Master.
I apologize for even asking the question. Most esteemed master, please, do not allow me to interrupt your quest for the relics.
Sure. So it's not working.
Are you?
I'm going to go with all the options. I am the Archmage.
And a worthy successor to Hannibal Traven, I have no doubt. I'm sure your arcane arts will locate the lost relics for you in no time.
Sure. Let's see what he's going to say if I say that I serve
you?
Sithis.
Indeed. And yet you would seek the holy relics. The gods will find you an interesting plaything, I have no doubt.
Okay. So how can I find the relics?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way. Travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
Oh, I see.
For those who would repent their past deeds, walking the pilgrim's way is a traditional way to cleanse yourself before the gods. Follow the map I gave you. Visit the way shrines of the 9. Pray and wait for a sign. He was defeated but not destroyed by Helenol the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril.
That was very interesting because I had a bunch of options to say to him why I am a worthy knight. So either I needed to pick a few before he actually started giving me the actual directions of the quest, or really being a servant of Sithis was actually the catalyst, which is hilarious when you think about it. Any of the other ones would have been a better option for that. So my guess is the amount of titles I threw at him eventually made the thing work. Alright, so we already got all the info we needed from this guy.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
So yeah, now I remember the 9 divines, right? So the Daedric dudes from the Daedric shrines are the Daedric princes. Alright, so we have the map, I guess. So we need to complete the pilgrimage first. Arche, Mara, Debella, Akatosh, Julianos, Kynarath, which is the one god that I basically always follow in Daggerfall. Talos, Zenithar, and Stendar. Okay. So I think after I complete the pilgrimage, I'll probably already lose all my infamy points before the quest even starts, I think. Which is very interesting. Yeah, so there's no point in continuing this quest line right now, because I have to find all of the way shrines, and to be honest, I'd rather do this off screen or off camera just to speed it up, because basically it's just a bunch of like walking around and basically talking to the statues, right? You click on the statue and stuff. So nothing like really important is going to happen during the process. It's just going to be a long and winded way of getting access to the quest line, basically. This is the first step. So for the next episode, I'm going to have this quest completed already. I'm also going to go back home to drop some stuff, and I'm also going to train for the next level, so we'll be level 26 in the next episode. So I won't be needing to walk around afraid of leveling up, because I'll already be leveled up by that point. I will probably train... I'll keep training endurance until I finish it. I'll probably train strength and willpower. So it's going to be strength, willpower, and endurance probably. I'm going to avoid training intelligence for now, because alchemy is one of the skills for intelligence, and we haven't even started using alchemy yet. when we start, we are going to get so many points so quickly that I really don't think I should bother training intelligence right now, you know? And also intelligence is only good to give us extra magicka, but at this point we already have all the magicka and all the spells we are going to need until the end of the game, as far as I know, or as far as I remember. So I think I don't need to worry about it. So yeah, that's the plan for the next episode. So I think it's kind of like right here at the bottom of like the west wheel here, either here or here. The place, the house in which the spirits of the former knights reside, the guys that will give us the quest for each of the pieces of the armor of Pelno, you know. So we'll see where is exactly after I complete the Way Shrine quest. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's possible to like find a place and have a fast travel icon to it before you complete the quest, the pilgrimage quest. I know that because I've done this before, but I didn't remember the guy being so dramatic. Another great work by the voice actor. I forget the name of the guy, but is the what we would call the main one of this game. Everybody knows and loves him. Alright, so that's it. So in the next episode we'll be continuing the Knights of the Nine questline. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.